Hello again guys, and welcome back to Train Simulator 2015. We are back here. We're going to be doing another scenario on this game, this lovely game, which is clearly perfected and doesn't have any bugs or graphical glitches at all for me. No, there were so many in the last episode, it was ridiculous, but I'm still enjoying playing it. I have a Kingfisher here to get me through the game, the mission, the scenario. The long journey. So we are on the Cornish Explorer. We're apparently going to be a Cornish Explorer. This will be fun. The Royal Scots Grey, the 55022, has made a visit to Cornwall from the Midlands for the day. You must take the return trip from Exeter St David's to Bristol Temple Meads. So we're going straight from Exeter to Bristol. The last one was Bristol to Exeter, so we're going back the other way, but apparently it's not going to take quite as long. So we're all happy about that. Okay, we're here. Anyway, we have to load passengers, right? Let's do that. We don't want to be delayed like last time, because we were madly delayed in the last scenario. Just at the start, we caught it up like so much to the point where we had to wait an age to actually load passengers at each station. But it'd be good to actually, get started at the right time for once. Anyway, passenger I assume this one has. Oh, look at this! Look at this! We've got our own little cabin here, our own little thing just to ourselves. See, got like a door into the main carriage. What is that? I don't even know what that's meant to be. Oh. Hello there, sir. Hello there, madam. How you doing? She is rather unsettling. What's this? Oh, look at this. Oh, is this a different sort of train by any chance? Right away, driver. Let's go forward then. We're going straight to Bristol Temple Meads, no stops anywhere, so we don't have to worry about loading or anything like that. What's beeping? Max speed 100 miles an hour. Good. Let's see, is this a different sort of train? I'm really not certain. Like, is this... There's steam, diesel, and electric, isn't there? I think the last one was the last one I did electric. I can't even remember. No, I think the last one I did was diesel. I think this is diesel as well. I'm not 100% on that one. I'm really bad with like train types, but it's good to drive in a different train for once. It's good to have a little bit of a difference going on. No complaints there. Little parking lot there, a little warehousey kind of thing. Very interesting indeed. So what do all these things say? The Earth fault. There's a fault with the Earth. We've discovered a fault with the planet that we are living on. Crap. Oh wow. So this train is like in Cornwall for the weekend or whatever it is. Is that right? And we are just dealing with the... We're just dealing with the whole Bristol to Exeter thing. We're due to arrive at 20:35, so yeah, it's roughly 70 minutes, I guess. So it'll be just over an hour. We are going into a 65 zone any minute now, so let us just start accelerating. Might as well go up at 100% throttle, because there's nothing really holding us back right now. And there we go, 65, and we're going into an 80 soon, so we shouldn't have any need to slow down. But yeah, this carriage, wow, look at it, it's cool, isn't it? That's really nice. First. Both first, good stuff. It's very nice. It's like a luxury train sort of thing. Very interesting indeed. Let's have a look at... Oh yeah, those carriages do look very lush. Very nice indeed. I assume this signal is green. I think it is green. Yeah, it is. There's a red one there. I wasn't particularly sure which one. Which one was the right signal, but no, I'm fairly sure it's green. So yeah, it says there, hello driver, first thing to do is load and unload here at Exeter St David's. As soon as you get the right of way, you may depart for Bristol Temple Meads, where you are due to arrive at 20:35. So, about an hour, just over an hour I guess. Absolutely no problem with that whatsoever. Obviously we have to go all the way from down here, over here, down here, pretty much all the way from the southwest to the northeast, but we should be fine. We should be okay. We shouldn't encounter too many troubles. Oh, cows! We've stumbled across a farm. Wheel slip. Oh Jesus! No, please, no, please don't. No, slow down a bit. Just calm down. Slow down. Please do not derail. Calm. I'm still actually accelerating at this point. Oh my! I maybe deducted a few points for that, I guess, but I didn't realise. I mean, fair enough, it's a corner, but still, it says at 80 miles an hour. So why shouldn't we go at 80 miles an hour? You know, it's what the speed limit says. So I don't know. We're about to go into a 100 zone anyway, so it's going to be even more extreme. I guess I should probably save at this point, just in case. Just to avoid any disasters, because, you know, they could happen. Like these fucking things in the middle of the track. Who puts them there? What purpose do they serve? I don't understand it. I don't understand. Who just throws... What the fuck is that? There's just a car in the middle of a field. And it's being marched on by a herd of cows. I don't know anymore. I just don't know. Unless I'm saying things. Unless like that much of a bottle of Kingfisher ends up making you see things. I highly doubt it. I hope not. Otherwise, oh god, I am lightweight. Why was there just a car in the middle of... I don't know what to say really. I just do not know what to say. There's not much to say, to be honest. Right, so we'll just go at 100 miles an hour, or whatever speed we can end up getting to. If it goes over 100, I'll slow down a bit. And we'll just see how it goes from there, because that little wheel slip has put me on my caution mode a little bit. It's made me worry about exactly what I'm doing, you know. I'm just a bit worried about going too fast. Over the level crossing anyway. Going through the little towns somewhere in Cornwall. Are they silos? No, they're trees, I think. Are they trees? Yeah, they're trees. Good stuff. There's one of those little huts. And when I say huts, no, I do not mean Java. It is actually just a hut. guess we should start easing off a bit now. Otherwise we shall start doing some speeding. And that's not something we want to be doing at all. Oh god, here come the bridges. The bridges have started again. Is this what England is portrayed as? Just bridges? Apparently, just bridges. Nothing else but bridges. This just is England. It's just bridges everywhere. It's not exactly accurate. I mean, we do have quite a few bridges, but I don't think there's one every 5 feet, I guess. Is it looking good from the driver's view? Yes, certainly. What are all these sort of things? So anyway, we've already had a fault with the earth. The cab heater turned the temperature up. Caution, low headroom. It looks like there's low headroom. There. Car heater. De-mister. There's a de-mister. You can remove the mist. Luckily there is not much mist going around right now. Lovely little design floor as well. Christ, this really is a high-class train, isn't it? Wow. It's mad. Look at this carriage. It's great. It's just luxury. We're going around a bend right now. That's why the target thing is a little bit off, because it seems to believe that we aren't going in the right direction because of the fact that we're facing the wrong direction, I guess. I assume that's what it is. By the looks of things, we will actually get there before 2035 as well, so that should be good. We should get there slightly ahead of schedule, which I certainly have no complaints with. As long as it doesn't mean I have to sit there for like half an hour waiting for the passengers to load, but. That didn't happen that didn't happen in the last scenario. Can't speak sometimes, it's horrible. That didn't happen in the last scenario because we started loading and then, what, 10-15 seconds later maybe? No, well, maybe a bit longer than that, but not too long after we started loading it just stopped. Like, the time thing was going along, I believe, but it just stopped about, what, quarter of the way through, so... I don't think it matters too much if you get there ahead of schedule. Pass that over crossing again with the stupid music. Thank God for that. Oh, a little industrial estate. Perfectly placed next to some farmland. Those two just complement each other so well. They just do. Right, let's ease up a tad on the throttle anyway. We are at 100 miles an hour right now, and we are maintaining 100 miles an hour perfectly. Christ alive, that's perfect, absolutely perfect. It's slowing down a bit now. Here's another train. Again, I'm not going to use the horn or the whistle because it just decides to penalise me for improper usage of one of the two. It says, "How dare you acknowledge your fellow trains? Ignore them. They don't warrant any of your attention at all." There's a little dual carriageway thing. There seems to be more buses than cars going along these roads sometimes. Like, I don't think buses tend to be that bunched together at the end of the day, really, do they? I mean, I don't know for a fact, but it's not very often they are, unless it's like, I don't know, supporters coaches for a football team's away game or something like that. Sometimes they do end up being quite close together because they would all follow the same routes and they all set off at roughly the same time. So, but apart from that, I can't see any reason why the buses would be so bunched together. Like, especially if they're commercial buses, or would you call them commercial buses? Just buses, regular buses. They get to go from place to place. Just in the city that you're in, rather than rather than travelling to a different place. I can't see why they'd be so much together really. But I'm not a bus operator thing, so I wouldn't know. So don't take anything from me. But Alex thinks we're going to get there around 2033, and probably just before it. So that's good. That's good, I guess. It's a little bit less than an hour away, so we can have a nice little chilling hour passenger view here. Just look at the design. It's great. Little table attached to the wall of the train. Little police car there. If we accelerate a bit more, since we are well below 100 now. Yeah, but the design on the passenger carriages are really nice. Oh, is that a football stadium? Is it? Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's just the lights on the motorway at the bridges. I thought it was a football stadium for a second there. I thought they were like floodlights, but apparently not. Is that like a trailer park, a caravan park thing? I have no idea. I'm not fully certain on that. So yeah, we really have seen quite a bit of this Bristol to Exeter line with all the scenarios that we've done it, but I don't think I'll ever get to the point where I'm just on. Oh, sorry, just worried about slipping. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever get to the point where I'm just like going along the line and I'm just like, oh, I remember that. No, I'll never remember like individual little parts of tracks. I can't ever see that happening. But I am quite familiar with that, I guess you could say now, especially with all the scenarios that I've done this. I mean, I've run. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is worrying. I've only done what 3 or 4 on it, but still. Anyway, there is a yellow signal here, so I'll have to slow down a bit. I really hope this is going to turn green. Is that yellow as well? Yeah, it is. What's the Oh, the one upcoming is red. Oh, wait, is that the right one? Oh no, there's 2 yellow ones. Oh, sorry, 1 yellow one on our line. Okay. Well, we can speed up a bit. I don't think we quite need to be going this slowly. This is a bit silly. Come on, just go. I think I'm getting slightly. How are the wheels slipping? How? Are we like accelerating too quickly, or what's going on? I don't understand. I just don't. I have absolutely no idea. Oh well. But yeah, I'm getting quite... What's the term I'm looking for? Oh, what's the term? When you're like, sort of always expecting something to happen, like it's not really ever gonna happen, like you're worrying about nothing, I guess. I'm getting very, what's the term? It's like, you know, you're always just looking over your shoulder, sort of. So I think that's sort of the whole thing. I can't honestly remember what the term is. Forgotten it completely. I'm so stupid, really. I just am. Something, but I've forgotten what. Oh, I don't know. Just don't. Getting very melodramatic. No, it's not it. I don't know. I just don't. Completely baffled. More wheel slippage, for fuck's sake. We don't need wheel slip. It wasn't slipping earlier and we were going, what, 100 miles an hour, so I don't see why it feels like slipping these days, you know. It's just turning to being an inconvenience. I'm still trying to think about that term that I was looking for. Paranoid! I'm getting paranoid. Yes, paranoid. That's the one. Oh. Oh, why did it take me so long to think of that? Oh, paranoid. Silly me. But yeah, I'm getting quite paranoid about signals because, you know, I'm really trying my hardest to not run any red lights, really. I'm just trying my best to get the best report possible, and sometimes I'm perhaps a bit overcautious, I guess. Because I always assume that whenever you come across a yellow signal, it means that you have to stop at the next signal that's coming up, which means it'll be red. So that's why I always slow down when I ever see a yellow signal. But sometimes it doesn't seem to apply like that, because you get one signal that's yellow, and then the next signal you come across is also yellow. So I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. Very confusing. Very confusing indeed. Anyway, so we are going to be at Bristol Temple Meads in something like 50 minutes, probably, something like that. A little bit less. So yeah, not too bad, I guess. We have plenty to go through, but that's train simulator. That's the joy of the Bristol to Exeter line. The absolute joy of it. So much to see, so little to do. That is the Bristol to Exeter line, in a sense. I mean, if from the passenger carriages you get to see the great, lovely bushes as they fly past you whenever you're just driving. They just fly past. And then you end up in the fucking quarry, by the looks of things. just rocks. Wow. Oh crap, I'm speeding. Oh no. Oh. I do apologise. My fault. My fault. My fault. I got completely and utterly just sidetracked there. I just completely forgotten what on earth I was doing. I was just stuck in a train of thought. If you'd excuse the pun. I was just stuck in it, and I had no idea what the hell was going on in the game. I just sort of completely forgot about it, and ended up losing track of the speed limit as well, unfortunately. Apparently Kingfisher perfectly complements spicy food. That's your fact of the day for this channel. Kingfisher complements spicy food. The sad thing is I don't have any spicy food to hand. I don't think many people do, so I'll just have spicy food with them. I can't imagine it's a very common thing. Like you're just sitting there and just right by is like a vindaloo or something, like, there you go. Have Kingfisher with that, it'll work great, I'm sure. Slowing down, sadly. I apologise for that random fact about Kingfisher, by the way. Just you know, making conversation. Yeah, might as well. Just oh, by the way, did you hear that Kingfisher perfectly complements spicy food? Just thought you should know. It'll really help you in life. If you ever have spicy food and you fancy beer, get a Kingfisher. Supposedly it'll go great. I don't even know. Anyway, how far are we through this place right now? We are there, and we have to go through all of this. Oh, actually, that doesn't actually look that far from here, but it's probably quite a long way, actually. I'm probably fooling myself by looking at the map, to be honest. I'm probably just trying my best to hope that it's not that far, but it probably is. It's probably quite a distance. Unfortunately. Oh dear. What's this little area we're coming into anyway? Oh god, the Fairwater Yard, where this whole series started, pretty much. Ah, that fucking lovely yard. Everyone loves the Fairwater Yard. It's such a great place. Wait, you wasted a lot of time on that yard. Well, I did anyway. I wasted a lot of time because I took ages to move the carriage from one place, one place to another. I was so slow doing that, but it was only because I was being careful. You know, I wanted to make sure I was in the right sidings, I had the right carriages attached and everything like that. That's all that I wanted. This is quite a refreshing scenario to play, actually, because you just have to go straight to Bristol. You cause in the last scenario, of course, we had to make quite a few stops at different stations on the way from Bristol to Exeter. So it's it makes a nice change to just be able to drive straight there without having to stop anywhere. It saves us quite a bit of time. It stops us having to of course, wait until all the passengers are loaded on. It means that we can just zoom on by. I think is that Fairwater Yard that I can see in the distance? I don't know if it is or not. I guess it could be, actually. We are coming quite close to it. If you look at this. Green signal, good stuff. No reason to stop at all. Is there actually any way to press the earth fault button? Like, does that button literally cause an error in the planet? I don't know if it does or not. It'd be quite funny if it did. Luckily, for many people, I can't actually press it, so there's no risk of anything happening to the earth, don't worry about it. Let's ease up on the acceleration a tad. Right, so this is Fairwater Yard we're in right now, so we don't have to worry too much about it. All the sidings are empty. There's not really much going on here for now. I'm sure there'll be plenty of activity later on, but right now, not much at all. Let's turn our lights on, actually. I think we should. All the other trains have their lights on, so I feel we should turn our lights on. Isn't that possible to have both sets of lights on? We just have to have either the top or the bottom. I think I prefer the top because obviously they're white lights. I assumed they're red lights. Oh Christ! Please don't turn. Imagine if you turn there. Oh God! Going at that speed. What the? Is he back again? He's returned. He was there last time, wasn't he? The flying guy on the shed. Oh dear! What an absolute madman! What an absolute crazy bastard! I have no idea what is going on with that guy. He's been there the last two scenarios. This one, the last one. He's just flying above a building. I've no idea what the hell he's standing on, but he's just there. He doesn't do anything. He just exists. He's just there existing. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh god, red signals. Oh, we just jumped the red signal. Ah, dear me. What? Oh my god! Junction switched against train. Oh no. Oh, fuck, no. Bollocks. Bollocks. Oh, crap. Oh, I don't believe that. I can't believe I just fucked that up. Well, if I was to click resume, I'd assume I would stop at I'd start to get the next save points. Oh, the last time I saved anyway. So, what I will do... What a disaster, I'm so stupid. That is why I was paranoid, okay? That is why I was paranoid about speed and signals and everything. But what I'll do, I shall cut this out, and I shall resume when we are back in Fairwater Yard again. So, see you in a bit, guys. And we are back here, guys. We are back here in the thing. Yeah, the Fairwater Yard. We're back here. I've sped all the way back here. Well, I haven't sped, but I do actually concede that I did actually run one red light on the way here, because this train that's ahead of us here, that one there, was actually on the same line as us. So obviously we weren't allowed to go that fast, because there's obviously the risk of us catching up to it and crash. So, like, he's fucking back again. He's just there. I don't know what he's doing. I just don't know. I don't think anybody does know, to be fair. So we're just going to take this slowly this time. We're going to take this slowly until we are past all this. Because we just obviously ran right through a red light last time, and there's obviously a junction there somewhere, and it obviously wasn't switched properly, so obviously we had a bit of an issue there. Looking at this though, it should be fine, I think. I mean, I fucking hope so anyway, because if not, then damn. I might have to put the brakes on a bit here. I have saved already, but I'm just being extra cautious. Let's see if I just... Yeah, all the lights are red at this point in time, so we will need to stop before we get to them. I wonder when they'll change. Better stop all the way for now, because I have no idea when they're gonna actually... One of them's changed. Unfortunately, it's not the one that we're... Oh, I see what's happening. So the Plymouth to Birmingham train has to go onto the main line, and it has to pass us before we can go, because obviously it'll just smash into us otherwise. So we have to just let the Plymouth to Birmingham train go past us and take priority on this line, I guess, and then we can carry on. That was why the junction wasn't switched properly, I think, because the junction is currently switched to accommodate this train here, this train here. So we'll just let this one pass for now. We are certainly going to have to be a bit more careful next time. Next time we're going through these. Oh god, I was fused with the train for a second there. I can see people. They aren't particularly well detailed people, but they're there. Okay, so we just let him go through. Hopefully it won't be too long before we can kick off. Obviously the train will have to be a decent way ahead of us before we can go, otherwise it'll just result in another instant crash, I guess. So we'll just bide our time. No rush. Doobie-doobie-doo. Sounded like Dark Side Phil there. It's not a good thing. No one should sound like Dark Side Phil. Just no one. Signal's changed. So let's just head away. The signal is yellow right now, but obviously that doesn't mean that we can't go through it, luckily. I'm just doubly checking that was actually plugged in. If it wasn't, then... oh, Jesus. I have no idea what I would do if it wasn't. Okay, we're going to have to go accelerate a bit quickly. A bit more quickly. Because we're going slow as anything right now. What the hell is this little siding here? What's the point of this? Oh, that goes to Reading. I wonder what actually happens if you do actually drive onto those. I do wonder. There's a train that's going from Cardiff to Taunton coming on the opposite line. Interestingly. Well, I guess we can just speed away now. There's not much danger of us crashing into the train. I can totally understand why we crashed now. It makes sense. It does make sense. It's rather annoying, but still. I should be more careful in what the hell I'm doing. When you've got another train on the same line as you and you have to give it priority, it's a little bit frustrating. Anyway, how much longer is it now? It's roughly 40 minutes, something like that, so not too bad at all. I better turn the lights on as well. I didn't actually have them turned on. There we are. What is that? It's like a little light poking out from onto the over the bridge. What is that? Is that meant to be the moon or the sun? Because if it is, then Jesus Christ. That is just not good. Turn the sander on. Let's just chill in passenger view for a bit. May as well relax and enjoy the sights. When I say the sights, I mean bushes and trees. Apparently that's all that exists on this line. There's nothing really notable on the line, it's just bushes, trees, farmland, the occasional industrial estate, parking lots. Nothing really overly exciting, pretty much. It's just general bang averageness. Oh, but there is some football fields. You can see that there is very clearly is there football fields. Fantastic. Do love the football fields. Are we on the right side to have a look at them? No idea. I don't think we are. No, we are not. How many football fields is there? There's the 2. There's 3. 4 football fields. Very nice. Plenty of space for a few games there. The placing of the goalposts is a bit concerning because I assume that if there are no nets up, if somebody scores, the ball will actually go onto the other pitch, so that may provide a bit of a problem. But hey, if that's the way it's designed, that's the way it's designed. And to be honest, if somebody misses, it's going to go onto the pitch anyway. So it's going to happen eventually. Anyway, enough about football pitches, more about trains. So yeah, roughly 35 minutes now to get to the Bristol Temple Mead station. That light is yellow. That is a little bit worrying. We have to slow down. I'm not completely sure. How far away is the other train was? It's quite a way away. But you have to be super careful with these things, don't you? Just to make absolutely certain that nothing goes wrong. I will save again here. Just to, you know, be very careful. Because I certainly don't want another derailment at this point after going for quite a while without saving, so I'll just take a few precautionary measures. By the looks of things, should be fine, but when you're coming into sort of lines and yards and stations and sidings and such, you can never be too careful. You might ram into something or come across a bad junction or whatever it is. And go under bridges which ultimately collapse. I don't know if that is a feature of this game. I hope it is, quite funny, but I doubt it. I really do doubt it. Strange little side. Better ease off a bit on the accelerator because we are going at 100 at this point. We don't quite want to be going that fast. I swear to God, if we turn here, we are screwed. Right. Where are we now? Now we're there. Is it all good on the line? Looks that way. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. There is a red light a little bit further ahead, but I don't think that should be a problem. I really hope it isn't anyway. Obviously, we're heading into the sort of dusk period of the day now, so we should be seeing maybe a little orange glow in the sky at some point in the next half an hour or so, perhaps. So that's a big possibility. Then again, I don't know how train simulators where the system works, or a little day and night cycle. Not sure exactly how much changes we'll have to see. Speaking of day and night cycles, I was looking at that game Dying Light, the sort of mixed up of free running and zombie killing, the free roam adventure sandbox game thing. That looks incredibly good. It just does. And I'll most likely I'd most likely be doing that on. Sorry, I'd most likely be playing that on the PS4, as the graphics look incredible, and it's a game that I really want to play. And I think if I tried it on my PC, I think either my PC would explode, or the game would look roughly the same as Air Control. If you don't know what Air Control is, look it up. That is a game and a half. Holy crap. I can't, I couldn't even begin to describe Air Control to you if you don't know what it is. Just look it up and see for yourself. You'll be amazed. It is an incredible excuse for a game. It just is. Where am I anyway? Oh, there I am. The Penzance to Birmingham International. So we're going to Birmingham. Great. I would actually really like to be a train driver in real life. Like, honestly, if I was familiar and accustomed to all the signals and the speed limits and things like that, I think I'd love it. I just love chilling out and enjoying the scenery when I can. Obviously, you have to do quite a bit of travelling, but it wouldn't bother me. Or actually, even a train conductor. I would be a train conductor, dealing with tickets and things. I imagine that would be quite a good job to do. That would certainly be fine with me. Then again, at this point, I think I would like any job, any job I would like. I just want to do something rather than sit around for ages and be silly and do silly things like playing Train Simulator 2015. Yourself on the acceleration a little bit. We don't want to be going too fast. We don't want to speed. Let us save again here, as we are making good progress so far. Is the junction set properly? Because there is a junction up there, and I don't want to be owned by it. It looks like it is. The little blue trail is stretched further forward, so that sort of does indicate that it's along the right line. About 25%, so there should be a little gradual acceleration. Not so much that we have to slow down immediately, but it should slowly build up to 100. Oh, it's roughly saying the same speed. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Christ, I don't really like going along these little places at this speed, but dear fucking god. It's quite nerve-wracking because there's like little bends and you just sort of expect the train to fly off. Oh, a football field with floodlights and a little a stand. Cool. Is that I don't know. What fucking thing would that even be? I was going to say Exeter, and I was also going to say Bristol, but I just realised we're sort of stuck in between the two, so I couldn't really tell you which team it would possibly be. Probably just none. Probably just call it sports complex, I guess, because some little local sports complexes have little pitches with floodlights, so I guess we'll just have to assume it's one of those. I would assume. This is a really strangely little design thing there, isn't it? It's like oval almost. It's a great big circle of train line. It's incredible. Oh, the Edinburgh to Plymouth train is coming the other way. That must have gone a long way. Phew, God, imagine that. Edinburgh to Plymouth, wow. That would be bloody horrendous. Be a long, long way if you're going all the way from Edinburgh to Plymouth. It'd take, oof, God, I don't want to know. Something like, oh, I'm terrible at judging things like this. Maybe 7-8 hours, maybe, I don't know. I'm guessing there. It could be less, it could be more, I'm just guesstimating really. But obviously going from Edinburgh, which is all the way in Scotland, to the south of England is a long, long way. We're coming to 110 zone now as well, so we can actually accelerate a little bit more. Although, how far ahead of us is that other train now? Plymouth's about. It's a long way ahead. There's no way of us catching it at this point, I think. The Paddington to Taunton one is coming this way as well. Very interesting indeed. Paddington to Taunton. Paddington's in London, isn't it? I believe. Is it? Oh, I hope so. Unless it's Paddington Bear, in which case it's in Peru. Although I can't see a train going from Peru to Taunton. It doesn't really make sense to me, that whole idea. Maybe it does. Who knows? You can never tell with the transport system. Right, let's just accelerate a bit. We can really bomb it forward now since we are on the 110 area of the track. No holding us back now. So the two trains ploughed into each other if you look at a long distance on the map. Luckily not though, we are absolutely fine, I can assure you of that. God, over 100 miles an hour. Wow. Imagine if we just turned now. Oh God. That would be ugly. We would fly into that field. We just would. We'd fly into that field and I don't think we'd stop until we hit those buildings. It would be a mess. A great big mess. Oh, he's more invisible platforms. By the list of things, yeah, people walking on nothing. It's, oh dear. Be careful, please be careful. You're going really fast right now. And we don't have any reason to stop right now. The one quite way ahead is red, but apart from that, everything's green. Everything's go, go, go. Everything is go to the go to the go. We have more bloody logs on the track at that time. Like, do these serve any purpose? Like, if you would possibly let me know about that, if those little wooden or possibly metal things serve any purpose on the track, because I don't know why they're there. Is it just put in for a cosmetic thing to maybe sell the fact that people haven't been cleaning up the tracks, maybe? I don't know. I can't really figure out why just random bits of wood or metal, whatever the hell they were made of, would just be scattered across the train line. Doesn't really make much sense to me. Then again, nothing makes sense to me these days. Should be roughly 20 minutes now, I'd say, actually, to get to the Bristol station. Maybe 20, 22 minutes, something like that. Because I would assume we will probably start pulling in about 8:30, just by the time, maybe, but we'd probably only get there at, we'd probably make it all the way in about 20:32, I would assume. Because we usually get there a little bit ahead of schedule, but we don't sort of stop until on schedule, I guess. Which is fine, you know. Yeah, stopping on schedule is the main thing. As long as we're getting there and we're not stopping and leaving before the time's passed, nothing wrong with it. As long as you stop at the allocated time, fine. No problem whatsoever. We're really carving through the miles though, so that's very good for us. We shouldn't. It certainly shouldn't be too long anyway. Again, there's a lot of green lights ahead, so not too much to stop at. Oh, there's quite a long straight after the bend, so we'll have to be strapped in for a bit of a longer ride. It's just over 20 miles away anyway, so it's certainly very doable. Very doable indeed. How much fuel do we have? Like 30,000 gallons? 30,000 gallons, what am I on about? Yeah, I think having 30,000 gallons in this train would be slightly overkill at this point. I don't think we need that many. I don't think we need that many gallons of fuel at the end of this train. Plenty of power lines there, I see. Did I just hear the level crossing music? I don't think that was level crossing, was it? That's why it wasn't. Anyway, we're coming to 100 zone now, so we'll just have to start slowing back down to 100 to make sure we're not speeding. Should gradually slow down at this point. There we go. Oh, the bus, fantastic. So we are certainly on the last leg of our journey now, as we go past this little this bend here. I am quite excited to make it to Bristol. We will have traversed that map yet another time. The next mission is probably going to be Bristol to Exeter again, no doubt. It'll be something like that. It probably won't be too long before we have to go to Bristol, then to Exeter. Sorry, we'll start at Bristol and then go to Exeter and then have to go back to Bristol. It's only a matter of time before something like that happens. Is that a football stadium as well? There's floodlights and stuff. No, it's just like an industrial thing, I think. Oh well. Fair enough. Fuck. Why are there random canisters or like containers just lying there in the middle of the little field there? bit strange. Wait, is that a road? Was that a road? Was there random canisters just lying in the middle of a road? Why? It's like I think it's like a dirt road or something like that. I could be wrong. What is that? Oh, it's a crane. Oh, it's a big giant crane. Oh. Can we take the crane with us, perhaps? Just attach a cable to it and just drag it along, maybe? No. To be fair, if we tried that, the train would probably just stop dead and be dragged backwards and flew, and be flown backwards a few feet. And the entire thing would do a fucking backflip, I imagine. So let's not try and tug the crane down, because the crane will probably tug us down. Anyway, how far in front of us is that train now? It's there. It's right there. It's just gone by Yatton. Yatton. What a superb name, Yatton. Couple of people loitering around the train station there. I don't know which station it is that we're at, actually. Let's have a look. Which station do we just pass through? I do wonder. If we actually get all the way back to it. Wall. Oh, okay. So the next station we'll pass through is Yatton, but obviously we don't have to stop. We can just go right past it. We don't have to worry about picking up passengers or anything. It's just a straight little drive from Exeter to Bristol as a part of the train to Birmingham. Penzance to Birmingham. That's the one. That's the jelly bean. Fuck knows what that even means. So how far is it? Okay, so we're just going up this long straight, then we'll make a little turn, then turn it from shit. Just a little bend a couple of times, and then we'll go right into the Bristol Temple Meads station. I think I see another... Oh, no, I don't. Wait, do I? No, I don't. I thought I saw another goalpost, but it was just the outline of the building, the green building against the brick building. I thought it was... another goalpost, strangely. Don't know why. Alright, oh, we're going to go past the Cardiff to Taunton train here. Good day! How you doing, sir? Fellow train driver on this great line. Bristol to Exeter. Although we are going from Exeter to Bristol. So, yes. Is this Yatton now that we're going through, I think? Should we? Yes, there we go, Yatton. Good stuff. I think we will save again, since we're about to come within 100 miles Imagine that. Imagine that. About to come within 100 miles. 100 miles is like longer than the whole line, I think. But no, we're about to come within 10 miles of the of our destination, the Bristol Temple Meads. Like I said, I think we're going to get there about, you know, 8:30, maybe. We should do. We'll definitely be getting there before 8:35 anyway. I just don't know how much before. Arrive at 20:35 and depart at 20:35. That's a problem. How on earth are you meant to arrive and depart at the same time? You have to be like really quick with loading your passengers, wouldn't you? Although I don't think I will actually have to depart this. I'm pretty sure the whole thing is going to end as soon as the passengers are loaded and unloaded at Bristol. It's a very green bridge. Like there's a lot of green in this. Like I know obviously like the area is green and some of the other things are quite green. Some of the lights are green, the signals are green, but bridges green. I'm not sure I can get on board with that. Green bridges don't seem particularly good to me. Then again, I guess it's just a colour. If the the mayor of this area or whatever insists on a green colour scheme for his bridges, then fair play to him. It's like a little lime green thing. Lime that you can stick in tequila. Tequila. How far to go now anyway? Shouldn't be too far. .8 miles now to get to Bristol. So that should only be a couple of minutes, hopefully. Maybe 4 or 5 minutes actually, but hey, not too far at all. We are almost done with our journey, our long journey, which has had plenty of incidents of floating men, incidents of incidents of waiting for trains to pass ahead of us to give them priority, and also an instance of derailment, which was quite heartbreaking for myself, as it's obviously the first derailment I've had in this series so far. So I'm quite gutted to give up the possibility of 100%, you know, ratio of not ever derailing in an episode. But with me playing simulators, you can pretty much guarantee if I'm driving a vehicle, it's probably going to end up being crashed at some point. It's going to crash, it's going to fly off course, it's going to derail, it's going to be beached if it's a boat. It's just any possible like way of failing, I'll do it. It'll happen. Trust me. I just find ways to fail that nobody ever actually thought you could fail at. That just sometimes feels like it's how it goes. Anyway. The Plymouth to Birmingham New Street one is pretty much at Bristol now, so and we of course are not too far away ourselves. We'll probably have to start slowing down a couple of miles, something like that, because obviously we don't want to go barreling into Bristol at 100 miles an hour. Like, can't imagine that would be too smart. Let's just have a little chill in the passenger area. Can we poke our head out the window? We can't poke our head out the passenger window though. That's a big deal thing. Yeah, as you can see, the 90 zone is coming along now, so we'll have to slow down a little bit. Not too much, as we're only barely above 90 now, so there's no need for drastic changes. It just starts slowing down a little bit, just to make sure that we are compliant with the 90-mile-an-hour area. We don't want to be speeding at all. Like I said, I've already jumped one red light in this little second go of the mission. The first one I did speed and have wheel slippage a couple of times, but I think the only time that I have actually... Wait, did I speed? I think I might have sped actually. I think I might have sped, but yeah, I definitely ran a red light. That's the one offence that I can think of that I've actually done. Either way, certainly not too far away at all from Bristol Temple Meads, where we can drop off our passengers and go into the staff room or wherever and have a little cup of tea. Have a cup of tea, have a couple of digestives, just chill out. You know, just chill out, relax after being on the train. Just let all the stress out of your body by having a cuppa. It's great. That is Parson Street 2. Parson Street 2. That's Parson Street 2, okay. So, if we look forward, is the whole blue line actually going to be going the right way? Well, we are going to have to be quite careful at first, because I have no idea what these signals have been saying to me, actually, so some of them might have been saying to stop. If they have, I apologise. It's yellow, I think. Yeah, it's yellow. So we don't have to stop, but we have to sort of take it easy, you know. Right, there's the blue line again. I guess because that train's going down the line, it probably won't show everything. We'll have to wait until that train is down its little siding before we can see exactly which direction we're heading in. I assume the junctions will all be set, because it doesn't actually appear that I can change anything. So, oh yeah, there's a couple which don't really matter too much to me. We'll have to certainly start slowing down now as well, because we are coming up to a 25 area, so we don't want to be barrelling through that. So there's the blue line. That is Bristol Temple Meads 4. But that also goes on to Bristol Temple Meads 3. Okay. So that should... Yeah. Yeah, it probably will. See, yeah, that's the Plymouth and Birmingham one going down. So yeah, we'll we are going the right way. It's popped up on the map now anyway. Bristol Temple Meads 3, just over a mile away. Slow right down, because we can't afford to derail at this point. We'll have to save again, I think, just to be absolutely certain that we don't massively cock up and end up derailing off the side of the cliff or something like that. I don't know. It'd probably be quite hard to derail off the side of the cliff, because I don't actually believe there is actually any cliffs here at this minute in time. But hey, never know. You never know, right? You just don't know. Right. Well, we'll just leave it on 0% for a bit until we get close to the 25 zone, and then we'll just slow down. Okay, better start slowing down now before we hit the 25 zone. To be honest, it'll probably put me in 25 before I even get there, because the game likes to do that, I think. So, oh, we gotta be careful. Come on, go down to 25, go down to 25, go down to 25. There we go, we are down to below 25 now. Oh god, the fucking lights are red. We better slow down then, I guess. Better slow down and come to a screeching halt. I assume the train that we are following is stopped there? Yes it is, great. So we have to wait for the Plymouth to Birmingham one to get going now. Oh well. Let's just keep an eye on it. We'll just wait until it goes. Where's all the trains are going? Bristol Temple means to Severn Beach, but Brighton to... Oh dear, what's happened here? Oh, for fuck's sake, honestly. Pop-ups on my computer are the bloody bane of my existence. Anyway. Right, so there's Brighton to Worcester Shrub Hill. Huh. Any other trains knocking around this area, perhaps? Not that I can see. Oh well. We just have to wait for the freaking Plymouth to Birmingham one to move, which might be a while. Oh boy. So this is why you had to wait. This is why we were getting there so quickly, you know. Oh dear me. Bloody Bristol Temple meets 3. Jesus Christ. Oh dear. I'm starting to get really tired as well, as like in real life as well, so you know, just take your time. If you don't hurry up, there's a good chance I might just start saying things again. I might just say words that may or may not form sentences, words that may or may not relate to the situation that I'm in. Just words, just random things about random topics that are just gonna start spewing out of my mouth if you don't hurry up. I mean, please. You've been there for quite a while now. Oh. Oh, I can't be doing with this. Come on, surely you've loaded and unloaded passengers by now. There's no passenger who would who would be waiting this long to get on the train, or this long to get off the train. I can only assume that that train is also out of schedule because of how long it's taken. That's the only thing I can imagine right now. But you know, I just wanna go. But I can't because the lights are red. Move! Move, please. Oh. The life of a train driver, having to give the priority on stations and everything to the trains. Me personally, I'm calling discrimination. I think it's an absolute disgusting discrimination against the blue, white, and yellow trains. I mean, everyone loves the blue, white, and yellow trains, and you're clearly deliberately trying to hold us up by fucking parking a different train on our road. I mean, really, just please, just go. Just please, go. There's absolutely nothing stopping it. I can see on the map that the signal in front of you is green. So why aren't you just going? Just go. There's no purpose for you to be in Temple Meads anymore. You're just wasting your time. Just go to Birmingham New Street and we can all move on with our lives. I hope you understand that I have to do this leg of the Penzance and Birmingham one as well. I'm going to Birmingham like you, and the sooner that you pull out of this station, the sooner that we can all get there and all live happily ever after. For some reason, you seem to enjoy just sitting there, wasting everyone's time. I mean, I assume there's a perfectly good reason for you just waiting there, but I'm just not buying it myself. I'm just not buying it. Not buying it at all. Oh goodness. Fucking hell. Oh, there's not really much to be said about this, is there? Like I said, the life of a train driver. Please, just go. Just go to Bristol. Just leave. Please, just go. Go. You're slowing the entire train line down, you dick. Why would you do such a thing? There's an exit to Bath. Oh. Right, we can go to Bath. Are you moving yet? No, I don't think you are you? No, you're not moving. Oh, dear me. Come on. You've surely picked up all of your passengers by now. I'm just sitting here on the below a load of rocks and a little village sort of thing there. Most people who live in those houses are probably throwing rocks at my train at this point for making such a big noise with my engine, but I can't help it. I would be well away from all these people if the other Birmingham train was... Oh, here we go! It's moving, it's moving. Oh, thank God for that. Right, so we just have to wait a little bit. And then we can go right through. Come on, please. Please. Any minute now. It'll be clear of the Bristol Temple Meads place, and we can just go. We can just go and be done with this. Oh, we can go. Oh, let's go. Let us just fucking go. We've just gotta go. Just gotta move. We can finally pull in and do our train duties. So sadly we probably will get there about 25 to 9. I thought we would have been in quite a bit earlier, but unfortunately this whole little stopping fiasco has slowed us down a little bit. Not too much though. It's not too much of an inconvenience at this point. Ah, Bristol. The land of dreams. Oh, look at all the built-up city over there. Is that generated, or is that like a picture? I can't tell. Like I can't tell if there's just like a photograph in the background, or if that is just, if that's all been generated, all the buildings and stuff. I can't really tell from here. I'm going to assume it's generated, but I can't quite tell. I think it is generated. I hope so anyway. It would certainly give the game a better feel. It would be a bit silly if it was just like a photograph. Anyway, Bristol Temple Meads 3. Here we go. Finally. Finally, the train has come back to Bristol Temple Meads 3. It's about time. 20:34:50. That clock said, which is hanging on nothing, apparently. Well. To just get a little bit of the train. Oh, so that says Cheltenham Spa, calling it Bristol Parkway. The Cheltenham Spa. Someone's going to the Cheltenham Spa. Holy fuck. Alright then, so let's just park up here. And now we can unload. That speed of the clock is terrifying. It is terrifying me. I can only assume though it will actually just stop the whole scenario. Just stop in a little bit. It should be too long. I'm hoping for that anyway. If not, we're going to be sat here for quite a while. I seem to remember just stopping halfway through last time. Oh Jesus, come on. It's not like we're actually going to be doing anything after this is finished, so you might as well just finish it. Come on, game. You know you wanna. Give me a break. What's that noise? Oh, that train's going off. Which train's that? Is that the one? Which train is that that's going away? Oh, good driving there. Another driver will take over from here. There we go. It's done. Just like that. All done. Get in there. So stop the zero our destination. Pick the passengers at 2 out of 2 platforms. Good. We exceeded comfort levels 0.008% of the time. Wheel slippage 0.230% of the time, and we passed the signal of danger once. But apart from that, I thought it was quite a smooth ride. Apart from the derailment, which obviously won't go down in our record, because if we... well... that was just an utter catastrophe. Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Train Simulator 2015. If you have enjoyed, then please like, comment, subscribe, favourite and share with your friends. Stay tuned for more episodes of Train Simulator 2015. If you have any suggestions for games I can play on this channel, things I can do in Train Simulator, or things I can do to improve my videos, then please leave your suggestions in the comments section below. Thanks again guys, have a nice day, cheers, bye.